Yeah.
So Jeff Sawyer, actually neighbors of Mickey and Karen Burnett, and 2 doors down from the Notos. What I wanted to, and also my wife Jenny is here tonight. She's passing out flyers if any of you would like a flyer. The reason I wanted to take just a few minutes is I'm on the May 5th ballot, and those of you that might not know what the Upper Brushy Creek Water Control Improvement District does, I can answer a few questions. I've been on the board for 7 years. The first 3 I was appointed, and then I was reelected 4 years ago. This year the election's a little more competitive, so I've got colored flyers and I'm putting things out on social media because I think I would like to stay on the board for at least one more term. The reason is we have a lot of good projects in place. And you might have noticed, if those of you go to Brushy Creek Lake Park, and you've seen the renovations that are going on there, we've put about, between ourselves and the county, we've put about $20 million into that renovation. And the reason for that is because as the area has urbanized, water runs off in a different way than it used to when it was all ranches and farms. So we have designed the new dam and the spillway, which is kind of a cool, they call it a labyrinth weir that allows you to have a narrower auxiliary spillway than you would normally have to have. It's kind of in a W pattern. If you fly over it in a plane, it looks pretty cool from the air. And we're also having a ribbon cutting for that project next Wednesday. Any of you are welcome to come. That'll be at 10 a.m. there at the park, right where the road is that goes over the dam. So that's been closed for about 1.5 years due to construction. It will also reopen the trail, so we're coordinating that ribbon cutting between the Water District and the County Parks Division. So as soon as we cut the ribbon, the trail's open, you can take your bikes down there and start running the trail again. They're also going to keep the auxiliary trail, which they've built, that goes along the sidewalk. They'll keep that available as well, so you have both to use. I know it's a beautiful spot. It's one of my favorite places to hang out on the weekend. So that's a little bit about me. Actually, let me tell you a little bit more about my background. I worked for IBM for many years. Barry and I talk about our experiences at IBM. He was a software guy. I was more on the hardware side, helped to design the PowerPC processors for many years. Retired from IBM about 5 years ago, and now I work for the city of Austin, and basically in their IT division doing database work and business analytics. So I bring that experience to the board. I've learned a lot about what civil engineers do to make dams safe and keep them maintained. And besides this one here, which is Dam 7 at Brushy Creek Lake Park, we have 22 other dams throughout Williamson County. So the voting district, or the water district, watershed, whatever you want to call it, takes in most of southern Williamson County, including Leander, Cedar Park, all of Round Rock, and some of Hutto. So everyone in that district is eligible to vote. The vote is, there's 2 openings on the board, and there's 4 candidates. If you look on the page my wife passed out, there's a little bit of information about me and a couple of links where you can get more information. But feel free to give me a call, send me an email, and if you have any questions now, I'd be happy to answer them.